Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am here to talk about what's on my Trollbeads bracelet. I know it's been a while, I've been busy, haven't been able to do much of anything lately, and I apologize for that. So today, as I was sitting down, I was thinking, well, it's been a while, a very long time since I've actually posted anything on YouTube. And I know I only had 2 videos up at that time, but as I was sitting there thinking about it, I was like, you know what, why not? I haven't done a Trollbeads video yet, and I've been wanting to do it. I really have. I just felt like I didn't have enough beads to put out. Like, usually, if you go on YouTube and you see, like, what's on my Trollbeads bracelet, you'll see that they have a lot more beads and charms than me. And yeah. And it can be quite expensive. Some of these beads can be really expensive. And at the time, in the 2 years, I've only been able to get a few. But it's not about how many beads you have on your bracelet. It really isn't. You can have all the money in the world and you can have like thousands and thousands of different beads. But for me, it's not about collecting so many beads until my bracelet fills up. It's about what each bead represents. It's about when you see it, what feeling do you get? Does it, as Marie Kondo says, does it spark joy? Well, these beads do. All of the charms that I've had over these, even my Pandora bracelet, they all spark joy and they all mean something to me. But yeah, enough with that. Let me get into this. So yeah, this is my Trollbeads bracelet. Sorry if I keep moving the camera. It is a trunk of treasures. It's called the Trunk of Treasures. And this is what it looks like. This is the lock. Now, when I had purchased it 2 years ago, the price was different. It was actually a little bit lower. And before filming this, I actually wrote down the prices for some of these. Well, for all of these, really. And some of them, I was surprised because, like I said, this bracelet, I got it for about $100. Now, just for the fox chain, which this is what they call fox chain, this is the fox chain, is $50. And the Trunk of Treasures is about, the lock itself is about $61. So I don't know if it's because it's after Cyber Monday, that's why the price went back up again, or what, but I'm pretty sure it'll go down. You just gotta look for good deals. But yeah. Like I said, this is the Trunk of Treasures. I will link I will write down the prices for each of the beads that I talk about here in the description down below. So yeah, out of all the locks that I've seen so far, this one I got drawn to right away, because just the way it looks so different compared to all the other ones. It just looks more me, if anything. A little fact about me, I am a fall baby, and this this lock and the chain that comes with it, it actually came out in around autumn, so I guess that's probably the reason why I got drawn to it right away. It's because it just reminds me so much of autumn, and just looking at it just made me so happy. And it still makes me happy. I love my bracelet. But yeah, I am planning to get another one. I'm just trying to save up for it at the moment. I just don't know when, but when I do, I will put it up. I will make a video of it. I promise, because I really want to start filming more stuff in this channel, whether it's Trollbeads, whether it's Pandora. I'll probably just be posting random stuff, random videos. But yeah, back to this. Okay, so this, I've told you, the lock is called Trunk of Treasures, and it is $61. If you already have the chain, you can just buy the lock. But if you want to get the full set, you might have to pay a little bit more. But like I said, just look for deals online, and usually when you spend $100 or more, they do give you a discount. I just don't recall how much. Yeah. So the next thing I want to mention is this charm. This one is called, oh, shit. Okay, this one is called Dancing Dragons. This one actually is a people's bead. If you don't know what a people's bead is, it's a competition for all people who love troll beads. They submit their designs on their website around, I think it's February, and you can submit to as many drawings as you like. I think I've submitted, because I've done it twice. I've done it for this year and I did it for last year. And this one was for 2017. This was the winner for 2017. This one is actually called Dancing Dragons. Now, there's two different ones for these. There's two different charms. There's the silver one, which is the one I have. It's all silver. And this one retails for $39. There's another one which retails for about $350. I know it's 300 and something. I just don't know exactly how much it is, but the bead itself, it's like one little dragon is just plain silver, but the other dragon is actually all in gold. And it's gold, it's real gold. It's not like cheap gold. It's actually real gold. So I can understand why they would amp up the price, especially nowadays, because I know Pandora's bracelets, the gold ones that they're coming out with, it's not all pure gold anymore. I think it's like they add something to it, so it's like fake gold, in other words. So it's not going to be the same. It's not going to be the same gold as when they first came out. It's going to be entirely different. So of course the prices are going to be a little bit lower now than what they were. But yeah, this is the Dancing Dragons. This one retails for $39. My husband actually got me this one for two reasons. One, because the dragons represent me and him. And two, well, actually, let me finish with that. It represents me and him, and he got this for me for our wedding anniversary because he saw how much I loved it, and just they look so cute together. And the second reason was because, well, me and him play Dungeons and Dragons. If you don't know what that is a tabletop role-playing game. We've been playing it for 3 years now. It's something that we both enjoy playing, and that I thought that was another good representation of me and him. Something that we both like bond together with. So yeah, this is the Dancing Dragons. Okay. So the next bead that I'm going to be talking about is called Freddie. So I don't know if this one came out a couple of years ago. They still have it on the store along with Dancing Dragons and the Trunk of Treasures. This one actually is named after Freddie Mercury. That was one of the reasons why I got it, because I love classic rock. I love Queen. I just love music in general. So when I saw this one and it was named Freddie, I was like, what does that mean? Like, why is it called Freddie? So when I went in there and I saw the details, I was like, oh, okay. It's named after Freddie Mercury. And the reason why it's shaped like this was that I think their inspiration for this one, this color anyway, or this pattern, was because if you go back to their old videos, one of them, I don't know if it's We Are the Champions or if it's another one, I'm not sure. He's wearing a he's wearing a black and white, like little jumpsuit type of spandexy outfit, and it's black and white. And I think that's where their inspiration for this was. So I got it in the memory of Freddie Mercury, and because, like I said, I love his music. I love Queen. They are an awesome band. So yeah, this one actually retails for $39. So it's all still there, so you guys can go and check it out. So yeah, this one, I actually got it last year. Now, this one had came out a couple of years ago. I don't remember exactly when. It was probably not last year, but the year before. This is actually called the Pokeball, the Pokemon Pokeball bead. Yes, Trollbeads released a Pokeball bead, glass bead. And when I found out, I went crazy trying to find it because Pokemon is part of my childhood. I remember seeing the Pokemon movie and crying when Pikachu thought that I can't remember his name right now, but I cried. I mean, anybody that's seen that movie remembers that scene towards the end. But one of my favorite Pokemon characters is Mewtwo. I love Mewtwo. Actually he's not a he or she. One of my favorite Pokemon. So, like I said, I had to get this bead, and I got it. It took me a while to get it, to track it down and everything. And I confirmed with Trollbeads, this is a genuine bead. It's not a fake, it's real. And I will cherish this bead for a very long time. As for the price for this one, when it came out, I honestly don't know how much it was, but for me, I would prefer not to say how much I got this for. But it depends if you want to track this down, you can try eBay, you can try a Trollbeads like seller and see if maybe they can track it down for you and they can give you an estimate price. Like, it depends. It depends who you get it from, I guess. But yeah, that is a Pokeball bead. All right. Just before I get to the last one, I'm going to mention these two. These are my little spacers from an old charm bracelet that I had. These are actually, I got them from Walmart. They came with the bracelet. So until I get actual Trollbeads spacers, or I will be sticking with these for a while. They actually weren't that expensive. They were probably like $10-15. Not bad. They do the job. They will hold the beads together so that they will be clicking all over the place. But yeah. Okay, so this is not a Trollbeads bracelet, but I wanted to mention it anyway because it goes with my bracelet. Okay, so this is from a company called Redbalifrog. They're a company that is actually from, I think they're from Bali or somewhere else. I'm not 100% sure where they're from, but I know they have a store here in the United States. I actually accidentally found out about this bead because ever since David Bowie passed away, because I know I've mentioned it in my video before that I had gotten one of the Pandora charms to represent him. of his passing, but like I said, I saw this one and I just, it was like a sign. I got it. The way I got it was actually quite interesting, and the way I found it was interesting too. So yeah. Um, this, if you are interested in getting it, it actually retails for $31. It's called Stardust. And like I said, this represents him passing for me because I've always been into his music. Even now, I still listen to his music every now and then. And when I hear it, sometimes it makes me cry because he sounds so hauntingly beautiful to me. And I will always be a fan of his. But yeah. So yeah. Like I said, the way I found it was I was actually looking for some David Bowie pictures because I was trying to see if I could make something with a 3D printer. And then when I got home and I was still looking for some stuff to make on the 3D printer, I happened to stumble upon the charm. Like I said, I accidentally found it because it kind of still hurts that a lot of good artists are actually passing. And because nowadays music is not, at least to me, music is not like how it used to be, you know? Like it's all like poppy and it's not music. It's not, at least it's not real music. It doesn't feel real. It doesn't touch your soul. But yeah. So yeah, when I saw it and I saw the charm and I was like, oh my God, I must get it. Like I never thought that anybody would ever make a charm of David Bowie. And this company did. So I clicked on it. I saw that it had just came out and it was a dedication to him. So I told my husband about it and he got it for me for Christmas. Yeah, there's more to the story, but I actually rather not say right now because I'm pretty sure this video is it's pretty long. It's going to be a really long video. But yeah, if you do want this bead or any of the ones that I'm going to mention, I am going to link them down in the description box along with the prices. I was going to leave it just with the troll beads, but seeing as how is long, I'm going to go ahead and just extend it a little bit more because there is something else I wanted to update you guys on. So yeah, my first video is about my Pandora bracelet. I have updated it and I have gotten rid of a few charms, and I might mention why, I might not, why I've gotten rid of a few. But yeah, let me go ahead and just turn these over. I will not mention the names of the ones that I've mentioned in the first video. I'm just only going to mention the ones that are new. So yeah, I have kind of updated so yeah, in case you've seen my first video, you will notice that I no longer have the 2 floral vintage charms. Those were given to me by my dad, yes, but they were also given to me by his ex-wife. No, now his ex-wife. For reasons I'd rather not say, I just felt like they shouldn't be on my bracelet anymore. But yeah. So, the 2 that I have, is it 2? Let me see. I'm sorry. The 3 new charms that I have is the piano charm. This one, I got it at Pandora for about $40. You can, if you try, if you want this one or any of the ones I'm about to mention, check with your local Pandora or the Pandora outlets. Or if you want, you can go to a person that just randomly sells their Pandora bracelets. But make sure you check that they're real. I don't want you guys to get ripped off by just getting any random one. So yeah, this is the piano charm. This is how much I paid $40 for it. I got it because I love classical music. When I take like my lush baths, or whenever I'm doing dishes, or just whenever I want to relax, I love listening to classical music. I love it. It relaxes me a lot. And I've always loved the piano. If Pandora ever came out with a cello bead, I'd probably be getting that one too, because a piano and a cello are my favorites. Favorite instruments, excuse me. So yeah, piano. Second one is the jack-o'-lantern charm. This one, I got it for $35. I also got it from Pandora as well, from my local Pandora store. I was surprised that they even had these two, because they're both retired right now. So I was surprised that they still even carried the old ones at the time. And it took me a while to actually track down the jack-o'-lantern one. Reason why I got it was because where I used to work at, every Halloween, we would always be dressing up. We would dress up I dressed up as Dorothy. We always had a theme. One year would be Dorothy, another year would be Western, another year would be Disney villains, whatever. We've done a lot of stuff. We've even done Hocus Pocus. So I got that one as a representation of that, because apparently Halloween was my holiday. My holiday, because we would always dress up. We always had fun. Even though I was the type where I would probably do my costume at the very last minute and just throw it on, but we had fun. We really, really had fun doing it. But yeah, memories. So yeah, you already know about this one. You already know about this one. Okay, so this is going to be the last one. Let me turn this one over so you can see it better. Okay. So yeah, this one is called Purrefect Together. This actually represents my cats. I have two cats. Well, I had two cats. Now I have one. My oldest of 15 years, she actually passed away this year in January of lung cancer. So now it's just her brother. It's her brother Ursus. I got this to represent my two babies. Even though she's no longer here with me, I still think about her every day and I miss her very much. But yeah, this is just a reminder of how much I love them both, and that I'm always thinking of them no matter what. But yeah, just like I was saying earlier about the Trollbeads bracelet, I am going to be updating this one more. I have been wondering if maybe I should go a size up, because I know they say that when your bracelet starts to get full, it's supposed to fit you a little tight, but I don't know if it's a little too tight or not. I'm not sure. I don't know. When I do make the next video, it would probably be about either both of these bracelets or one of these. I'm not sure. But when I do, I will let you guys know. So yeah, this is my updated Pandora bracelet and my new Trollbeads bracelet. So if you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!